Savior, not the doctor, but the realist. No time for the pictures. I'm on the tube just building, and I grew up on the block with the killers. We was thugging it out. And I want you all to check out my podcast, which I haven't been streaming or uploading to here lately, but I'm finna get back on it, which is Psychology with Chief Sabi Indigenous, and you can find it on all streaming platforms. Just type it into Google, Psychology with Chief Sabi Indigenous, and you'll find it. You know what I'm saying? You'll find it, and I have some excellent podcasts up on there, and you can listen to them ad free. Okay. So anyway, let's go straight in. We're gonna build on high sciences. We're gonna build on high sciences. We're going to reveal information that hasn't been revealed. We're going to talk about relevant topics. When I say relevant topics, this is going to be more than fun and games. This is going to be more than, you can go find everything I'm finna talk about in a book somewhere. I read so many thousands of books that I literally don't have a reference. This is high science, and that's why I say you can consider it like prophecy, because these things are gonna happen, and that's because you're dealing with a being. You're dealing with an infinite being, which is self, and in that infinity of mind I have, which is ancestral memory, which is ancestral DNA, which is junk DNA, which is cosmic material that's lies within our DNA, within our cellular makeup, within our minds, within our hearts, within our bodies, within our very, very souls. SOL, as in the sun, as in the solar plex, as in our conscience. Not conscious, conscience. I teach people about building moral compasses. See, when I just took this tour in Louisiana, a lot of the high sciences I'm about to reveal were revealed to me through the thought process of communicating with the Most High in quiet reflection inside the wilderness, which is inside of man. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave all the the sources and the debating and all that shit to the rest of the brothers and sisters who entertain or have the thought process and the abilities and the laptops and shit like that to be able to do all that. What I'm gonna state is raw facts, raw truth, undeniable truths. And when I reveal this message, people that it's for are gonna take heed to it, and they're gonna start preparing, and they're gonna start being stomped down for the people. And those that think it's all fun and games don't think that there's higher sciences, that there's higher energies, that there's real magic working throughout the world right now, that there's real energy that hasn't been touched, that hasn't been tapped, hasn't been seen in over 24,000 years. Right now we're in a day and era that has never been before. They say everything under the sun has been done, and it has, but not by us. And that's the key point. So look, anyway, peace, peace, peace. Higher power, salute from the chief. So the first point we got is CV, or heat exertion. Now, I've already spoken briefly on the 24,000 year calendar. And with that being, okay, I brought up the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And the reason being is that he said the devil had 6,000 years to rule. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches about the 24,000 year calendar also, because he talked about the cycles, and that each group or race of people were to rule for 6,000 years. If you look at 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, what is that? Okay, look. Now, we all know that 666 is carbon and melanin, in that It is the mark of the beast. And okay, even Noble Drew, okay, I'm not going to skip ahead, but even Noble Drew Ali gave hint to this very fact. And he's also one of my master teachers, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not affiliated with any group or organization, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go. But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad prophesied that the devil would only have 6,000 years to rule. And that's raw facts. That's raw facts. Now check this out. We're coming to the end of that 6,000 year calendar. But what he didn't teach, to the best of my knowledge, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to the ancestors, but what he did not teach, to the best of my knowledge, was that the reason, all right, look, any prophecy, if you look through the Bible, oh, what's up? Is somebody up in here? Peace. Don't be scared to comment. I'm just making a video. We're just going in right now. I'm not even paying attention to the viewer count. But if you want to comment. But I'm finna go in now. What the Honorable Elijah Muhammad failed to mention, and what we got to notice about all prophecies, all prophecy books that you can find anywhere in society, anywhere in the world, in any culture, you have to know that they're talking about natural events. Do you get what I'm saying? Look how Greek mythology is made, and there's stories behind it. And those stories, you'll think that they're real people, but they're talking about the constellations. Do you get what I'm saying? The ancestors made the stories, and I'm not calling the Greeks the ancestors. What I'm saying is, period, the people that came before us left stories to reveal high science and cosmic knowledge, but it was based off of the zodiac. That's why the zodiac is so important. See, there's so many people, male and female, and other beings here on YouTube that would like to tell you about the zodiac and the constellations and astrology and astronomy and cosmology and the cosmos, period, but they don't really know anything about it. If they don't know that that is how, and that's revealed within the Bible, the Quran, and other places, that the sky, the night sky, the zodiac, the constellations, the so-called sun, moon, and stars, and everything else that's up there, which are all stars. Everything up there is a star. The moon is a star. They can't land on it. The sun is a star. They couldn't land on it. Everything up there is stars. Outer space is just the outside space of your body. We can't reach outer space, but I'll build on that on another time. We're talking about this CV. We know what we're talking about. Look at the title. Look at the description. Hey, if you want to know the points that I'm finna hit, there's going to be a lot of intermediate building. I don't have any of it written down. I just have these points of thoughts, and they're in the description, so you can see what points of thoughts. And if you would like to see it right here first, live with me, to see how I didn't even count how many I had on there, but how I uniquely put all of these trains of thoughts, or all of these key points, into one build. But anyway, I'm finna go back in. If you don't stay in, you'll catch it later on my main channel, or you can always watch it later here. I'm finna keep going though, because when I'm hot, I'm hot. Okay, so let's get back on the turn. We talked about, oh no, I was pointing out that these modern day astronomers, these modern day astrologers, these modern day zodiac readers, these modern day witches, warlocks, these modern day soothsayers, these modern day healers, etc. Anyone that calls themselves giving you a birth chart, or giving you an astrological chart, or telling you your astrology, or giving you your zodiac, you know, people fail to realize that 3 years ago when I came on the scene, that was one of my first lessons, was the zodiac, the aboriginal, indigenous zodiac. And I gave everybody that was in my chat their zodiac. You know what I'm saying? Their spiritual guide, which is different from the zodiac in the sky. But we'll build on that in a second. Now, anyway, I'm finna go in. Whatever I was saying just know it was key. Oh yeah, that they don't even realize that in ancient script and ancient text, they tell us that signs will be revealed through the sky. The zodiac is a sign. The sun is a clear sign. The moon is a clear sign. We see these glitches in the moon. We see these glitches in the moon because the moon must pass and there's going to be a new moon. Do you get what I'm saying? The moon is the phoenix. That's why this sister, that's crazy, that sister, I don't know her, I don't affiliate myself with anybody on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, except the ones that I do. But I personally don't know the sister. And anyway, that's crazy that she says Phoenix Moon, because the moon is actually the phoenix. Tell somebody to show me the Phoenix constellation. There's not one. The moon is the Phoenix constellation. When you see the moon phases and how it destroys itself and regenerates out of the ashes, the new moon, the full moon, the no moon. Do y'all get what I'm saying? So people got to know that the ancestors speak through us, and sometimes we come across high science and high knowledge right here. I mean, I'm not perfect, but who is? And if I'm not the truth, then who is? Well, I had to lose my sons. I'm a real father. I love those 2 kids, and they not baby ghosts, and we not right. And that's not right, because I love my children. They are gone, but I'ma keep building, and I'ma continue to shake the foundation when I'm in the building. I fasted away 55 pounds in 44 days. So standing tall like I still sell the gas like no midget. I lost all my cash like no more digits. Had to cut off my locks like no more ceilings. You can't encompass me, I'm in due bounds, but no ceilings. No matter how hungry I am, no stealing. I mean no stealing. Never stealing. Still behind my walls of my integrities. That's my fortress. And I ain't gonna say her name, but I still love my old chick. My heart is gorgeous, and I'ma find a woman that I ain't looking for. And my spirit shines so bright. Bring your shades when you look at the sun. Y'all should see how my city treats me. I'm just a vagabond. I now know how the eyes feel when the stable look at a bomb. It's so hard for me not to run straight to a gun. Whoever thought I'd be shunned gave so much away. For me, I ain't keep none. Stressless and sexless like the eulogy of a nun. And it can sound crazy, but I think that I won. And it may sound crazy, but I think that I won. I mean, except for my sons. I miss JoJo and Mari. Every day I sing a song called Daddy Is Sorry. How the fuck was I supposed to know that your mother would cohort me? Damn, how the fuck was I supposed to know that shit? Thought we were equals, why I feel like you just wanted to outsmart me. Let me find out you part of the beautiful but heartless. You threw me to the gutter like I was just straight garbage. Maintaining through the struggle, trying to avoid picking up my carpet. And I love the hustle, but I can't face no more charges. Trying to escape Texas, but they screaming, hold 'em. And I'm screaming, bitch, I'm carless. Still keep my poker face up, it's the hardest. Maybe one day I'll be great, make it through the struggle like Mar did. Being all alone makes you talk to God where the heart is. Maybe one day I'll make it through the struggle just like Mar did. Being all alone makes you talk to God where the heart is.